Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh. Come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god, how can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
perfect person for a guy like me. And your eyes are shiny like you don't see. I wish you could be mine for eternity. Could you please be mine? Hey, you trapped my soul, you broke my law. I think you're fake, cause you stole my heart. Stole my heart. Trap my soul like a superstar. Start, bazooka, start, cause you're my start, bazooka, start.
I think it's time to blow this thing. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yo, what up, what up? She's gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. Okay, I'm a little Disney now, but yeah. Cute dress? Thanks. Most movement Storm has had on stream in 2 years? Huh? I move. What up, gamer? What up, Annie? Dude, I be moving. Louis, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you, bruh. Aaron Paul, thank you. Thank you, Louis. Storm, why do you look like you're in an existential crisis when you stream from Sweden? I think I just hide it regularly when I'm in my normal state. And in Sweden, I can't hide my existential crisis that I'm constantly having. OMG, she's so crazy. Stop. Stop it right fucking now. I'm not some fucking pick-me girl because I spin around in my chair. I'm not a quirky girl. Let me fucking spin. I do not subscribe to the subset of people that you have placed me in with that comment. I am beyond that. Sorry, I've been watching too much Northern Lion. Dude, I'm starting to talk like Aristotle over here, bro. I do not subscribe. I'm gonna start talking about Costco prices soon enough. It's hard environment. Dude, it's like literally another planet in Sweden. What's wrong with Costco? Nothing. Sweden doesn't have Costco though. I also don't really go to Costco. How good are you at Costco? Not good at all. I don't go to Costco. Why does the water bottle have sus ridges? Well, dude, I mean... Oh God, I was gonna say something really gross. Been around div too long. No, it's just so that it can like scroop. It can go scroop and then scroop. So it's like easily it's travel safe, travel friendly. So that I could stick it in my bag or stick my cock in it, you know. Good it's on the go jork, you know? When I don't want to really use my hand. It's a little the what? How does it fit? What do you mean? Like it's really big. That's what you mean, right? Like it's just really big. Does the chair still smell like piss? This chair? I think this chair's new. Why would it smell like pee? Did someone pee on it? Did Yabe not tell me that somebody peed on this chair? Did Div pee on this chair? Did you miss that part of Div's stream? Wait, what? Wait, the part where she peed on the chair? Yeah, I missed that part. I missed that part completely, actually. Guys, does this... Hold on, let me... Does this...
Min favoritstreamer är den underbara Stormfall 33. Jag beundrar hennes humor och kvickhet och framförallt hennes massiva Bahubas och inkermjölkare.
Tack. Tack. Guys, thank you, or thanks in Swedish is tack. I knew that one. You're his favorite streamer, he likes your boobies. Skelly, shut the fuck up. Does this make it look like you're at the doctor's office? Does this make it look... Oh, okay. Chaos! The hell? Why? Why for me? Chaos, thank you so much. That's 1% of the plane ticket home. Thank you, man. Also, I bought my plane ticket home, by the way, guys. 99% more and I won't be stuck in Sweden. Well, actually, I didn't buy it yet. I've been looking at them. I misspoke. I have not yet purchased. I've just been browsing. You know. Been looking. Woo. Thank you, Edrin, for the 10 gifted. Thank you very much. Have you decided when you're going back? I think I have some, like... I think I have an idea of when I want to go back. I'm just, like, trying to narrow it down completely, and it makes it a little harder when I can't communicate with people, when streamers don't tell me, like, what they want to do. So I'm just like, what are we doing? Like I ask them something and then they don't respond.
OMG,
that kind of thing.
Number Stormfall point.
Do this? Is this gonna be Div peeing in a chair? Okay, that's not the same chair, is it? No, it's a different chair. It's literally a different chair. That's a noble chair, and this is a razor chair. No, I'm not gonna sniff the chair, all right? I've already done that. I've already sniffed a chair once in my life. I don't need to do it again. It's already a GIF on Discord. 33 months. Thank you, Mark, for the 33 months. Thank you, Edrin and Chaos, for the giga gifted. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, man, man. Do you know, like, the out-of-body experience that I'm having? Like, I'm like, having, like, I feel like sometimes I'm I feel like a fucking weirdo. I feel like I'm like not consciously here. You know what I mean? Like being outside of my house makes me crazy. Like I'm just like I'm like, holy fuck, I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I can't sleep, man. Like I'm trying. It's called astral projection. I think I'm astrally projecting. You are a weirdo? Yeah. Disassociating? Maybe it's that one. I don't know, man, because I like Sweden. And I like the fresh air, and it's so nice outside. It's like so windy and cool. My ex did that, but without the astral. Just the projection? Yeah. Yeah. Well. Innocence, thank you for the 2 months. It's the black mold because Yabe lives in a barn. There's just a lot of bugs here. There's massive mosquitoes and spiders and beetles and giant flies that sound like fucking helicopters. Like they literally sound like bzzz, like fucking in a quiet room. That's all you can hear is these massive flies. Yeah. It's well because they keep the doors open all the time and the windows because there's no AC here. So they're just like fresh air all in, and the cats are all going in and out, and the doors are always open, so there's bugs everywhere. It just kind of is what it is. Is what it is. They don't have screen doors? No. They just let the natural life. And it's just an open house here. Oh man. I think sometimes like the cats will eat them, or I think I saw Minus kill a bug like off the wall once. She just kind of grabbed it. Oh, there was a hornet that flew in. That was scary. And then Zealand stepped on it and killed it. And it was very loud, the crunch. I was like, oh. Don't visit the basement. Where's Pete? I don't get many visitors. Pete woke me up though this morning because I was here alone last night till like the afternoon because they left to go to like a birthday party or something. And Pete woke me up at 6 a.m. meowing because he wanted food. I was like, hello Pete, are you hungry? And then I went and fed him, and then I went back to sleep. Zealand, are you home? No, he's still here. I think he's leaving tomorrow. You didn't want to go? I couldn't go. It was at Summer Games Fest. No, I honestly, I didn't really want to go to the random, like, full of Swedish house people getting super drunk birthday party for people I don't know, and also Summer Games Fest. They said it was themed? Oh, yeah, I bet it was like a Minions birthday party. You gotta try Dune Awakening. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. I definitely want to play it though. Probably will, because it's gonna come out like officially soon, innit? But there's so many games to play now. I don't fucking know, man. Like, I want to play Elden Ring, Night Rain, Liza P, DLC, fucking Shadow dropped yesterday. What the fuck? And now, like, bruh, Dune Awakening, there's too many, man. Too many games coming out. I'm gonna freak out. Hello, Biggie Bones. What the fuck? Thank you for that. No, shh. Thank you, Phil, for the 20. Thank you so much, guys. Ploofy, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you, guys. This is helping me with my plane ticket, dude. Thank you. Oh, speaking of money, we got some bag to get today so that it can help me pay for my plane ticket. Time to put on our briefcases. and our Blazers. Yippee! Go on. Yes, you guys ever heard of a game called Dying Light? Specifically, The Beast. Well, we're gonna watch some shit about it for the next hour and talk about it and look at stuff and see if it's worth playing, see if it's worth getting, see if it's worth. I've actually never played a Dying Light. Well, I say for the next hour because the Future Game Show starts in an hour, so we're gonna talk about it until then, until it starts. So then we're gonna watch the Future Game Show. So yeah, we're gonna watch some stuff about Dying Light. We're gonna start Future Game Show in an hour, and yeah. So yeah, the Dying Light people, Techland, were like, "Hey, streamer, you're super cool." Me personally, Stormfall, said this to me, by the way, in real. They were like, "Hey, streamer, you're super cool. Can you just like watch our trailers and videos that we're gonna send you and yap about them?" And I was like, you know, I do this for like free anyway. Like I just yap about shit. And they're like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "No, nothing. I don't know why I said that. I will do this. Yes, ignore what I just said before about doing it for free." And they were like, "Oh, cool, of course." So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch shit about Dying Light right now, literally right now. Bow, bow. I need this on though, so I can hear. Storm, you do have a PhD in yapology. I've been known to be a yapist. Wait a minute. that just doesn't sound good. That word. That doesn't sound good at all, dude.
Said yapping.
That's not. Egg James, thank you for the 6 months tier 3. Thank you. Yay. Maybe pronounce it with a yay. No, I don't wanna pronounce it with the yay. All right, mods, do the thing. The thing with the pin and the boop, the command, please. You're my daylight. Okay, hold. Skirt. Beep. Boop. Done. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Do not worry. All right. A yapper? Why is everyone playing Mario Kart World? What happened to the boycott? Bro, you can't boycott that shit for too long, everybody. Dude, everyone being like, I waited in line for 9 hours. I waited in line for 8 hours for my Switch 2 and all these like, dude, why? To play Mario Kart World? Boycotting Nintendo is like, that's almost impossible unless they like literally murder people. Even then, somebody would be like, it's okay, you know? Like, you could, the console's gonna be out, like, next month, and there's, like, more games are gonna come out. I probably would only play if somebody asked me to play Mario Kart with them, or, like, for, like, a stream or something, or just, like, personally, like, just to play games, or for the new FromSoft game, or Bandai, or whatever it is, on the Switch. That's, like, literally it. Like, what the fuck else are you gonna do for your Switch 2? Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. We're talking about Dying Light. Now, dude, I remember when Dying Light came out, the first one, and I don't know how many people played that. If anybody played it in chat, it came out a long ass time ago. And specifically, what I remember about Dying Light is that it was like one of the first co-op games that I was ever like introduced to as a kid who just started playing games. Like I just got my Xbox, I just got like a computer. I was like a teenager getting into games for the first time, and I remember my brother was playing it, and I was like, "Can I play with you?" And he said no. And so I never played it because I didn't want to play alone. I wanted to play with people. So I never got to play the first Dying Light. Dying Light 2 came out, but it was around the same time as The Division came out. Division 2, and I played The Division because I wanted to play the Dark Zone, and that was super cool. We all know how that was super cool. And so I never got to play Dying Light 2. And it's weird because I would be totally fucking into Dying Light. Like, as somebody who, I like zombie games, I like parkour, because a lot of people have compared Dying Light to Assassin's Creed gameplay, almost, where you, like, parkour up on, like, buildings and shit, and you're, like, running around and jumping all over shit, and I like zombie games. And the parkour reminds me of Mirror's Edge, which I fucking love Mirror's Edge. Oh my god, I love Mirror's Edge parkour. So I'm like, bro, I would probably love Dying Light. But it always came out around the time that other games were coming out, and I never prioritized it. I love Giga Bro. You mean Giga Bald Bro? Yeah, fuck him. Did you ever play the original Mirror's Edge? No, I only ever played a Mirror's Edge 2, actually. So, yeah. But what I do know about Dying Light is the main menu goes hard. This song goes incredibly hard, dude. Like, it's so good. It's probably one of the best main menus of any video game. Nice tune, brings back memories. Wish I could say the same. Wish I my brother, dude, if my brother fucking let me play with him, dude, I might have said the same. Man, I should replay Dying Light. What's the Dying Light dream team plus me? Let's make the Dying Light dream team, but including me. Larksa would be fun. I think Larksa, me, but who else? We need one more. Kai Cenat, definitely. Sun Glitters, yeah. Sun Glitters, Larksa, me. That's a chaotic trio. Holy shit. I think Sun Glitters would be speaking and I'd be struggling to understand her. Larksa would be screaming and I would also be struggling to understand what she's saying with her furry talk. And then there's me, who can barely speak English even though it's my first language. So we would just be constantly trying to speak to each other. Actually, Sun Glitter's been playing horror games. Has she now? Well, I'm gonna keep yapping, but I think we saw this yesterday, but I think this is, man, I don't remember what I saw yesterday because I was fucking drunk. But this is the Summer Games Fest trailer for Dying Light. My god, this window won't stop extending. It's like it's around your mother. Okay, hold on. Da, dun, dun, da, da. Done. Skirt. Boop, bop, beep, bop, boop. Don't question mark me. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Let me turn this on. There we go. That's better.
What can you tell me about the Baron? He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Is that a kilt? Hinga dinga durgan. I'm just representing my Swedes, you know.
How big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
He's the same protagonist of the first game?
Kyle, E&F is an
Is that not the same protagonist as the second game?
The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Ah, different guy.
Storm, I have conquered monsters, dragons, gods, and even worse, women, all without fear. But I walked in on Atreus playing Dying Light once, and it was time in the game. I shit my pants, then he shit his pants, and then we agreed to never speak of it again.
Yeah. I didn't know you were so much of a wimp, Kratos. He shit his pants. I shit his pants. August 22 is kind of close. Hold up. Wait. I hope nothing else comes out around that time. It is co-op or single player? Because I know the second one was multiplayer, right? But it didn't come out like immediately or something? It's co-op? Oh. Wait, hold on.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a
I might actually get someone to play this with me.
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Hey, they're both co-op.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Play it with Larxa? I wonder, is the multiplayer like Left 4 Dead multiplayer? Where you play as zombies and then they play as like the parkour humans and you have to like fight against each other? Because I feel like that would be kind of sick. One game did that. I wonder if this game will do that. My queen, are you hungry? I could eat.
How high his walls are, or how big his army
My
is.
lady.
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me.
The parkour is maybe the best in any game, TBH. I have heard literally only the best things said about the parkour in this game. I'm gonna make some Swedish meatballs. Oh, really? I would love your balls, Yabe. Sounds delicious. Well, anyway, I literally have only ever heard people talk about how great the parkour in this game, which also pisses me off even more because I fucking love parkour in video games. I love Assassin's Creed. It's literally one of my favorite games, Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I love Mirror's Edge 2. So like, what wasn't the best then? Just the story? Just everybody really liked the parkour and the combat and stuff, but the story just like kind of fell off. Yup. Damn, that fucking sucks, dude. I mean, it kind of sounds like the first protagonist, right? They're going off of the first game. Maybe they will write it better. Maybe they'll just write it better this time. It sucks at the start. So you have to unlock it? What do you mean? First one's Giga. You're kind of weak at first. Yeah, but that's like basically every game ever, isn't it? Like you kind of just like, you're really weak at the beginning, so things are really hard, and then you get to play the game more and more and more, unlock more shit, do more stuff, get better at it, and then it gets like really fucking easy. Is there difficulties? Or there's probably difficulties, right? Like easy, medium, hard. Unlike life where you stay weak forever. Not if you grind! Not if you go to the freaking gym! Not if you do those walks and you do those runs and you get big and strong like me. Look at how big and strong I am. I meant mentally? Oh, yeah, true. No, I'm gonna be mentally weak forever. I don't know how people are mentally strong. Like, I don't know what they do, man. I honestly think people are lying. Whenever they are like mentally strong, they're lying. Like it's genuinely just probably just convincing themselves. The game has skill trees. Like, are we talking Path of Exile skill trees, or are we talking like Horizon Zero Dawn skill trees? Like, are we talking 2% more damage to zombies on your crowbar? Horizon? Ah, shit. Damn, bro, that's dark. Are you good? Who is? No one. Yo, what up? What up, bruh? So that's just a trailer. This is... Hold up. Bro, did they do a fucking Dead Island over here? Okay, cute. Okay, cool. Cute patootie over it. She's totally dead. Who put a bed frame? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Did she say Grayson? Who? She said, okay, what did she say? She said, help me? No. Before that. That, what is that? Raisin? That's a woman. Raisin. No, she's not saying please. That is not please. In what galaxy? Oh my god, dude, this is that one brain game where it's like you read a word and they play a sound. You read two different words, but whichever word you read is the word you hear. Dude, she is not saying please. I can't. There's no closed captions. Green Needle, dude. Yeah. There's no way. Okay, I hear it now. Okay, wait, I hear it now. Only because you said it. Only because you said it. But I would have never gotten that she said please. She's saying please help me. Yeah, I got it. It sounds like Raisin though. It's Raisin. There's no captions. There's no captions. So, dude, is the Beast like... So, okay, so to my understanding, right, from the trailer, there's like a scientist dude or doctor who is experimenting on zombies and creating like giga creatures. So we are the Beast? Or is there a Beast? Sounds like a really good idea. Sounds like, you know, motherfuckers bored because the world's ending, right? Or ended. We're post-apocalyptic. There's no more society. Might as well fuck around and make some giga zombies. What else are we gonna do? You know? Shit, I guess we'll just experiment. That sounds like a great idea. The protag is known as the Beast because of the experiments? Wait, Kyle? Wait, Kyle was experimented on? Okay, so hold on. So who's the girl? Oh. My wife? No, she's my wife. What the fuck are you on about, dude? Stop. Stop it. Dead wife? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is Kyle the one recording right now? They're both Kyle? What if we're the dead wife? That is the ugliest ring I think I've ever seen. What is that? It looks like an egg. Is that an engagement ring? What the fuck? That is a massive ring. Holy shit, what did he put in there? That's a Super Bowl ring. Bro, that's a cocaine ring. Dude, that's the summer ring, dude. It's a clam. Dude, it opens up and she has snacks in there. The cure for zombies is actually in that ring. I always like live action trailers, dude. Especially when they're done right. I think they can be really cool. More, also, dude, what I've heard about Dying Light is it's giga immersive. Wait, is it PC Game Show or is it Future Game Show? Or is that the same name? The soft-boiled ring. PC is tomorrow. Mods! Thank you. Tell us more about what you like. I also like money. Do you want to give me some? Announcement. In-footage engine and gameplay. No, but I have some air.
It's close.
Oh, it's the Beast, guys.
On me. Bloody hell.
Contact! push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Dude, I was like in it, man, until he said that. Dude, he said it! He is the beast! Oh my god, bro needs some like 3 days grace playing right now. Dude, he needs some like Diary of Jane playing when he said that. Oh fuck, that would have gone so hard. Hold on.
Man is an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
I can't escape this hell.
Dude! Dude, that's what he needed. Expect this the entire game? Dude, hire me, Techland! Let me make your trailers! I swear, that'll be great! Everyone will love them! They'll be so corny, it'll be great! Oh, sorry, Storm, there's a decently long video they released yesterday. Oh, you think I don't already have that video? You think that I wasn't already sent that video to watch? Because you're right. Wait, where is it? What the fuck? Can you link it, please? Dude, I totally thought they would send it to me. What the fuck?
Welcome to...
Ah, here it is. Okay, first off, meet the Baron.
It's not your fault, Kyle.
First one was basically knockoff Far Cry. I've heard that. I've heard people say that.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the
Why is he saying an S with a Z?
And it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
But like, why?
Do you see who's the real beast here?
Oh my god, it's me. I'm the beast. Also, dude, this game looks really good. Like, in terms of graphics and shit, it looks really pretty for a zombie game. Hope it doesn't run like ass, though. Dude, the drop kicking is so fucking cool. Dude, drop kicking zombies looks so fucking cool. A lot of spooky games. It's well, it's summer. Storm, saw your cameo on a show yesterday.
It was a huge patch, so a good time to get in
Oh
there.
yeah!
Welcome to Dying
This is some
Light
really good
the
stuff.
Beast, a
Kinda
AAA.
into the stream clips here.
Hey, nice.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has been eliminated. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Wait, I remember. Oh, I'm blocking me. There I am. god! There he is!
Impressive, 47. You have single-handedly.
Are they watching? Dude, just no reaction at all.
Oh,
the first campaign of Freelancer!
Alright, it's me, the Oil Prince. I am going.
Oh, Giga. Immediately followed by Giga, dude. Ah. How can I compete? Yeah, they asked me if I wanted to be on that, and I sent them that clip, and I didn't know when it was gonna be, and then it was then, and now it's now. Very cool. Guys, you forget that I'm famous. Yeah, I got the hookups. Yeah. Me and Hitman, me and Io, we tight like that, you know? Yeah, except I couldn't get a sponsor for Expedition 33 or Dune Awakening, even though I literally only talk about Dune. And I only talk, like, I literally have 33 in my name. I don't, anyway. Here's some extended gameplay.
Beast, a AAA open world survival horror.
You did get a sponsor? Oh, wait, I did get a sponsor for Dune Awakening. It was for the playtest, though, like for the beta. Wait, do they not have, like, a collector's edition with a giant sandworm? I want a worm. Send me a worm. Is there a collector's edition for this? I want Kyle going beast mode, and then included with it, I want a vinyl of 3 Days Grace.
Full Valley of Castor Woods, decades after the zombie outbreak.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Shy
Tell me I'm
Halud.
gonna find the Baron there.
No guarantees. But
Did she just say Monka Undies? Dude, look at it. It looks so good.
Smart survival, so it's not always good to fight. When you see a large group of biters, it's better to use a decoy to distract them.
Are they fucking blind?
In this early game mission, we follow a lead to an abandoned factory used by the
Oh,
Baron
they
to
don't have.
experiment
Literally,
on
they are.
chimeras,
Oh, okay.
his terrifying zombie mutations. Since chimeras are crucial for Kyle's progression, he decides to investigate with the help of Olivia.
So, like,
character he met during his escape from the Baron's lab.
Resident Evil 2 is the only game, like zombie game, where I've ever played where you cannot fight every zombie. So, did he just say please no?
The fast-moving virals still exhibit human traits.
What the fuck? Where is this music coming from? Oh. Stream just started playing.
Don't.
So I hope they mean like you gotta choose when to fight because you don't have enough resources to fight everything. But I actually think there's literally no ammo. Like there's no guns in this game because they stopped making bullets. So there's really only like melee contraptions in Dying Light that you can use. Like, you know, you make like a enhanced like chainsaw machete thing. So that would actually be sick if it's like you have to pick and choose when you fight because it's literally you cannot fight them all at once. It's too dangerous. Resident Evil 2 is terrifying for that reason. Also Resident Evil 1 with its jank ass game play mechanics, but whatever, in the camera. Also, thank you Grizzly Baron for the 18 months giga sub. This has guns? But I thought it didn't have guns. Well, I hope that it's basically like you truly can't fight everything, you know? I don't like optional sneaking, I guess, because like why would you sneak if it's optional? I want to be able to like strategery my sneak and go around zombies and pick and you'll be like I can't really fight this group because I'll die. Go this way. I like sneak or fight or possibly die. Prey, dude, Prey does that so well because there's times where you're not going to be able to fight everything that you see and you have to like sneak around it or distract it or get around it somehow. So I really hope it's like that.
Be fooled. This makes them even more dangerous.
I just want to kill lots of zombies. So like sometimes, most of the time, I like to use my brain when I play games. I know there's not much going on up there, but I like to use at least one of my cores.
Damn, I need to hurry.
Time is a crucial
God,
element
it's the
of
24-hour clock.
Gameplay, and the setting sun is a warning of the upcoming night, the scariest and most tense part of the experience.
Bro, I would die because I can't read that clock. I'd be like, when is nighttime?
Abandoned buildings like this one can be dangerous, but they're also a good source of
I can't
crafting
read.
parts and other loot.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Pizza!
To survive,
Pizza,
you
pizza.
need to constantly observe the environment. Search every nook and cranny for hidden stashes or abandoned weapons.
Bro, you know I'm already gonna do that.
These are the tracks that will lead us to the factory. Let's follow them.
Is this the first Dying Light? No, this is the new one. Dying Light Da Beast. Dad bod zombie.
Kyle, it's getting dark. Careful around the night creeps and volatiles. They're hard to dodge in the woods. There should be a safe zone nearby on your route. You might want to use it.
So, there's different types of zombies that come out at night. Oh.
Dying Light is known for its thrilling night experience, and the Beast truly cranks it up.
Cranks it. I can't see shit. Yeah, me neither. I think that's the immersion.
But there's more to the night than just the visuals. It offers a completely different gameplay experience. Now, we need to switch to a more careful, stealthy approach, while keeping an eye out for volatiles, our iconic apex predators, the kings of the night.
Mama, mama. Mama, mama, mama. We're gonna be cranking it at night.
Between themselves, so if just one sees us, the chase starts. We can't allow this to happen.
The zombies that come out at night are super aggressive and hide as they're sensitive to light and can hear well. Well, bro, you just got spotted.
In moments like this, we can use our survivor sense to locate the volatiles around us.
It's coming! Bro, just kill it. Are zombies scary to you more than like clowns or dolls? Yeah.
Hiding in tall grass offers some protection.
Look at that motherfucker.
But it's not enough to trick the volatile's senses. We'd better move.
Bro, you're gonna be scared of a doll? What? When you see that running at you? If it's the Resident Evil Village dolls, I can be persuaded.
The safe zone is there, but the way is blocked by the volatiles. Let's distract them with firecrackers and make a run for it.
I think he heard you. What up, Joaquin? Yo, the regular zombies ain't shit.
As you can hear, this fight has made Kyle quite agitated, which means quite soon he might just lose his temper and unleash the beast within.
What?
Now that the zombies are gone, let's make sure we secure this safe zone.
Do you think when they wrote that, they thought that like, it was hard as fuck, dude?
The volatiles can still be heard outside.
Beast within. I think, man, technically I might just have a couple furries. Who knows? He's getting really angry. You better not make me freaking angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Bad happened here, but these zombies don't look like a threat anymore. Let's check out the electric box. Of course, one fuse is blown.
Of
Let's
course.
look for a new one.
Typical. I think Kyle is the Hulk. Riveting. I think it would have been cool if that was a mini game instead of go find. But I guess this isn't really that type of game. This is more about like the immersive realism of being in a zombie apocalypse and not about like being like a game inside of a zombie apocalypse. When does this come out? August 22nd? They all woke up. Do we have a grenade? Or a bomb? Oh shit! He's going beast mode. He actually just pounded the ground.
This was just a glimpse of how brutal Kyle can get when he's in his beast mode.
Well, why can't he,
When
like, kill the
receives or
Giga
deals
Zombie then?
damage and is in danger, he can tap into these powers given to him by years of experimentation.
So, like, why don't we just do that with the other, like, with the night zombies?
That UV light is on, so it will protect us from any zombie invasion during the night. Let's use the bed and start fresh in the morning.
Dude, he's got a beast blanket to go with his beast slumber. I only sleep with alpha
Safe
male
zones offer
blankets.
not only a bed to sleep in
Alpha
at night, but also a crafting
apex
table,
predators.
which allows you to create or upgrade weapons.
If my blanket has a dough on it, I'm throwing that away.
The dynamic weather system is not in Kyle's favor today, but it's a good glimpse into a number of graphical advancements we've made in Dying Light the Beast to make the world feel real. This is a game in which you can truly immerse yourself.
I believe it.
The Beast is a proper open-world game, so it's full of dynamic emergent moments like this. Here, a group of raiders is pillaging some good loot. Let's see if they found something interesting.
I've never ever understood how in like a zombie apocalypse, why are people fighting against each other? Like the zombies, man. Those are the Jesus Christ. beheaded him. I just got him in a... Those are his ribs. Kyle, you don't want to see me when I'm angry. The beast will come out. Imagine you just saw him behead your friend and then didn't immediately run away.
Right now, we're entering the industrial part of the valley, one of the distinct and visually diverse biomes that we have in the game, like the swamps or the national park.
Oh, they're so dumb.
Olivia, I'm at the factory. No sign of the Baron's men yet.
It's not a big place. You'll find them. Just find them before they find you.
Visually diverse, everything is gray. It's RPing London. It's raining, you know? Look, now the rain's going away and the sun's coming back.
A vehicle? A bunch of guys armed with rifles. There's definitely some operation going on here. We could go for a frontal assault, but let's try a different, quieter approach.
Olivia, the Baron's guards are here. Main entrance is a no-go. I'm gonna have to find another way in.
Parkour. Those guards didn't hear the fireworks?
Climb everything and go anywhere was always a motto of the series. In Dying Light the Beast, parkour is used not only for traversal, but also to solve environmental puzzles like this one.
Puzzles? I freaking love puzzles. Wait, what's the puzzle? That's not a fucking puzzle. Guys, these puzzles are just they're not enough, they're not high enough IQ for the beast. All right. I feel like we can go further. Okay, rib stab.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
At least 5 enemies.
6, 7. Oh. Can he count down? Can you not?
In the game, you could solve this situation in any way you choose. But for this playthrough, let's play it safe.
The bald genome has been exterminated. That would make so much noise walking through that pipe. Guys, you ever heard of the thing where it's like, if you kill everyone who is bald or balding, then the world will never be bald again?
Us. But since some of them are using firearms, we need to get one for
Obviously that won't happen, but you know. We will literally evolve to never have balding. Eugenics? There's a word for it?
In Dying Light the Beast, every resource is crucial, so we cannot let arrows go to waste.
Somebody said, why did games normalize having this like seeing through walls mechanic? I think it makes sense for the character because he's literally like experimented on.
Survivor's sense not only identifies the position of enemies, but also...
Rewind. Okay, we're going in loud.
Let's go in loud.
He said that, by the way. It's so good.
Survivor's sense not only identifies the position of enemies, but also marks their type.
Dude,
this allows you to plan your assault accordingly.
What's parkour fighting called? Just fighting. What's the difference? Is red and yellow skeleton? Holy fuck. Yeah. That? Does that just mean like how low you are? Oh.
Damn it.
Enemy in sight.
Or just enemy type. Wait, is there another beast? Beast zombie?
What the hell is going on in there?
Seems we're not the only problem here. Something else is broken free. But first, we need to deal with the Baron's men.
My PC survived. Yay! Does narrator have a lisp? I think this narrator,
Time to find out what's going on here.
their first language is not English.
It's time
Now
to
shut up! Or you don't want to
Let's
see me
what
when I'm
happened
in.
here.
A large cage in a very big hole. It must be huge. It's the same gadget I saw earlier. The hell is it for?
You morph like She-Hulk,
You! What the hell are you doing here? Who are you? Answer the question, asshole. I can't. He will. Talking.
Kyle, did you just get shot?
We're testing a new virus strain. What new strain? For the chimeras. You know, the freaks. Tell me where it is. It escaped. Ran towards the forest. Fucking great. But you can still find it. How? Wait. You can lure it. With what? A special gas. Gas? There's a storage room in the basement. Take a gas canister and put it in the dispenser. It will lure the chimera there. So that's what those devices are for. There's one in the junkyards near the forest. He's close enough to lure it from the woods. Fire it up and the freaks will come to you. Please, don't kill me. I've told you everything, Asfer. I believe you. I need to find that gas.
Okay, so now we've got a shotgun. But what's more important is that we've also learned that the Baron is indeed manipulating the DNA of special zombies and uses some kind of chemical gas to lure and control them.
Is Future Game Show only new releases? Div, what do you think future games means?
Locked. Gotta be another way in.
It's just future games. Oh my God. I'm gonna assume, yeah. There's probably updates for games that are already out. I feel like that.
Of course. Fucker didn't bother to mention they have infected here, too.
Here's what the game was like at night. Dude, the brightness is like cranked up. Yeah, I can see my pants being pooped playing this. Sent it again?
Is that a child crying?
There's no way that's in this game, right, guys? Why did they think drop kicking a baby was the... It's a zombie, guys. It's a zombie. All right, chill. Chill. It was the girl. Oh. God. Ah, man. I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they did that. Jesus. It's a bloater. Or is it a boomer? Oh, he is. Flame Aga.
A new addition to the Dying Light arsenal.
Excuse me. Dude, I'm going full beast mode. I'm flaming on. What's next? About to go sicko mode.
All right, got the gas canister.
How are we gonna parkour with a gas canister?
Olivia, there's an escaped chimera here. I'm gonna try to lure it in with some kind of special gas. Turns out that's what those devices were for.
I wonder what kind of gas it is.
No clue. I just hope it works.
Kyle, please be careful.
Don't worry, babe.
Vehicles are another new feature of Dying Light.
It's a 4x4, brother.
Pickup truck.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, but what happens if I crash it?
Even though it feels nice to smash through zombies like that, you have to remember that this is a survival game. The vehicle can't get damaged or destroyed, and you'll need to find fuel for it.
Wait, what happens if it gets destroyed? This is perfect for Storm because you're supposed to run over the people in the street. All right. Okay. No, the windshield wipers work. Oh, guys! No. Well, guys, the future game show starts in a minute. So that concludes our bag. Thank you, Techland, for sponsoring this section of my stream. I appreciate it very much. You guys can go get Dying Light. Use my link, please. Just click on it. It just helps if you just click on it. But you can also click it and see more about Dying Light Da Beast. It also has my name in it. Exclamation point DL. What is it? Did you put DLB? It's DLTB. Exclamation point DLTB to click the link. Yeah. Comes out August 22nd. Thank you, Techland. Appreciate you. I'm gonna play this game, man. I'm gonna finally play a Dying Light game. So, hell yeah. Got that DLTB. But now it's time for the future game show. Thank you, Axor, for the Prime.
Please welcome your hosts, Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
What?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show
Laura,
Summer
what are
Showcase.
those pants?
My name is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's debonair
Why did he
dungeon
open his
master,
jacket
where
like that?
Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers, and lots of them.
Indeed, and like a whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations. It's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brain.
Oh,
for the
it's
next
a
90
Zelda
minutes.
shirt. I'm fucking dumb.
Don't make it sound so scary.
And
This is
blind.
gonna be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wish list any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show's Steam page.
Indeed, and once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show YouTube channel.
Well, I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
Oh boy! I can't wait!
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice.
Oh god, dude, it's the Expanse, dude, because they're talking like that.
We've got
Oh,
bigger
god. The Beltalora shit, man.
Just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show.
I can't take this show seriously, man.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourself. We going for a spin.
What up, Growl? I watched every season of The Expanse, by the way. I enjoyed it.
Zafar, Bart, did you get a signal?
After the large
The Belter's accent is goofy.
Long time before our arrival. Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
Inulota. They never look up. So far, you were right. They shut down the city.
Oof. Dead.
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you.
What kind of game is this?
Bird up high shall be thine eyes. What the hell happened here? Hey, buddy.
I forgot what that's called. The Expanse Osiris Reborn. Is it an RPG? It's not an RPG.
Glad you're still breathing.
It is? This doesn't help me. What is it?
What a way to start the show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure it's on your wish list.
Sounds pretty awesome. And we're treating you to another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process. So let's take a look.
Hold up, that actually was I'm pretty interested. Hello, Mommy.
I used to swear by my father's oath. To protect the wards is to protect our people. And if it claims our lives...
POV of Asmongold's chat right now. DEI woke! What the hell? Another woke game! Woman moment!
The only one that matters is my brother. And I will kill the people who took him from me.
L. L women. Okay. Okay, that sliding did not look good. What if they reveal Silk Song? They're... I don't know about that one. God of Woke.
Pestilence must be purged.
This is vibe spoken.
Your father was right about one thing. The wards are breaking. And
dude,
fail,
this duo is a choice.
it may spell another end.
Echoes of the End. Okay. Okay.
We're thrilled to reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there. Here's another world premiere.
It's important to note that this is your very first look at the game, but from what I can tell, there's evil residing in these woods.
Huh? Laura Bailey, can you stop flirting with me? If this is a spooky game, I'm in. Is this Blair Witch? Oh, pre-alpha gameplay. The game doesn't look like this. This isn't even a game right now. Guys, this is pre-alpha. This is a lie, what we're seeing. It's also dark as hell. Oh, thank you. You already got RE9? Don't get greedy. Guys, I was drunk, so I forgot. We got Resident Evil 9. Holy shit. You wake up in a forest with no memory. Okay. With no map and just a flashlight to light your steps. With the feeling you are always watched. The whispers are all around you. Try to remember and find your way home. Whispers in the fog. I'm intrigued. I like spooky shit. Produced and developed. Wait, one guy?
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? That was your first look at Whispers in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a supremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up,
solo
we've got a trailer
dev,
for an
very
open-world
pog.
action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to go get a drink. I will be right back.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming soon to PC and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, it's time to learn about what's coming in Season 7 of free-to-play Destructo shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
Welcome to the future of the Finals!
Where have you been?
Guys,
Then
did I miss
just stick
anything?
around.
And not that you need any more
I
reasons,
didn't miss
but
anything.
it's time to move on and talk about hurdling, a shepherd simulator with a whole lot of soul. Let's find out when you can get your hands on it.
Shepherd Simulator? They just skipped the trailer. Cozy game. I'm caught up. Nim said I should try this. It's Apple. Hurdling. Cute. It's cute. I like it.
Hurdling launches later this year, but You can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam. What's next, Laura?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute. It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death. This game is helmed by Corey
Laura
Davis
be
of Spec
in
Ops,
her
The
mom
Line,
era
and Robin
right now,
Thicke
dude.
of 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, let's take a closer look then.
Dude, she got the bob, she got the blazer, she got those whack-ass pants.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
9 Inch Nails? Blumhouse. Why is that so familiar?
Come along. This way.
They make horror movies. I live in Sweden. What are you doing in Sweden? I was kidnapped and I have to stream to avoid a plane ticket home.
This is all perfectly natural.
Oh, wait. Blumhouse? Did they work on that one game with Mike Duhall or whatever? Dunhall?
Give me your idea.
Sleep Awake.
Sleep Awake is coming soon, so drop it on your wish lists.
We've got a developer presentation for Eric Solm, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so.
This.
I must find her.
He's a little co-host humoring.
Before he does.
Eric's Home.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian theme style to it. I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game with a very strong emphasis on story, where you play up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that you need to use together to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in the setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me the rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Theo, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way. River End Games was based on the idea that if you have the right mix of people, then perhaps
I saw some guy on the
really
flute.
Small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people? Like, why is this quality so high?
A little now and then I sit down in the couch and I just
Recorder?
enjoy a fresh
Shut
film.
up,
and the
nerd!
story just gets to perform. You're just drawn right in. It's a magical feeling.
I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam,
Gives
and
me
Epic
Disco
Games Store,
Elysium
and we
vibes.
have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you.
Just like,
that will
not in terms of
reveal
story,
the,
but just in
release
terms of the
date.
game
I
style.
hope you enjoy.
But it's like 1900s Disco Elysium. Nice knee. Can a girl not exist with her knee up? I do really like how the game looks. I find it so hard to play like isometric, like top-down games like this though. I find it hard to immerse in them. If they change perspectives, kind of like how Little Nightmares does it, then it's like a lot more immersive for me. But if it's like purely only top down and then they like transition to cutscenes, I guess, but I don't know, man.
Thank you so much to our friends at River End Games for that window into the world of Eric's-Holm. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. All right, now we've got a
I'm
new
not gonna do
trailer for a
that.
cell-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker
For the Epic
series.
Games Store, I'm
Here's
not
the
going to
latest
do that.
trailer for The Explorator.
Wouldn't it be pronounced Explorator? Ooh, very bright. Extremely cell shaded. Wow. Why bat chest cell shading? I don't think they look, dog, don't take what a chatter says too seriously. They just spam emotes. They don't know what's going on. Is that a bear? Inside of that suit? What in the bug snacks is going on? Huh? I was not expecting him to whip out a gun. LOL.
Very gamer.
MCG Bear, thank you for the 35 months. Very game.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
Live into my interests.
What? What? Her pants are very long. Dude, she had to fold them up. They were so long. Are you okay? No. The game asked me, by the way. We're getting this before Silk Song. This is as close to Silk Song as we're gonna get, probably. Paint Song! How much you want to bet that everyone's gonna call this Paint Song? That's just the unfortunate circumstance. What's a Silk Song? It is the sequel to Hollow Knight that we are never going to get. That has been talked about for the last like 5 or 6 years or some shit.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th.
Very
but
long
there's
time.
a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in
It's available
before
right
will know
now.
that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been
Oh,
waiting
God.
since 2006 for a
This
sequel
sounds
to
like a
Iron War's
nerd
cult
game.
classic action RPG, and the good news is it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details with the help of Grimlore Games.
This is gonna be some nerd shit.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest 2 is kind of your Diablo-esque
Look at this guy.
action RPG, but it's set in ancient Greek mythology. You
Okay,
really can
I
immerse
like
yourself
that.
in what you associate Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological monsters, some of which we came up with ourselves, some of which
Hold on, am I a fucking nerd?
Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest 2, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero character. You're not really a hero yet.
Oh god, it just looks like Diablo.
To be a capable fighter. You have a master called Aristano. She's from Sparta and used to be a priestess of Nemesis, as you'll find out later.
Is it like okay?
You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of
I just want to get chat's opinion. Is it like cool
ARPG,
for games to kind of just like yoink the game's genre? Like ARPG, but they just call it Diablo-like.
Masteries into one, instead of just being given classes. So you have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the two masteries.
Do you think they're yoinking it, or is it just they're kind of just making a game with it? Well, they said Diablo-like. I'm just saying.
Take your character in multiple directions. Mixed classes is something we support quite a lot, actually. But the core fantasy stuff, just a tanky warrior, of course you're gonna have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game. Your abilities will be modifiable, so each of them has like several modifier choices that you can equip into your skill. This is our little innovation in this space. We are not going to be doing any microtransactions in this game because we don't believe in that form of monetization in general. We will be doing traditional DLCs, however. So after the 1.0 launch, we'll be putting out larger DLC packs, which will include additional chapters, so more content in general, bosses, creatures, areas, and masteries, of course.
Adding that
so Titan Quest 2 will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You can wishlist it now already, and we're looking for a summer timeline.
Is it 10 months?
And then later, the other platforms.
Fapnea. I do like me Greek mythology, though.
Titan Quest 2 is coming soon, and you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. Wait, legendary actor Yui Lowenthal?
The Spider-Man to my MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey guys. Hey man. I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No, it's great. Work your magic. We'll just be over here.
All right. Got you. Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
Okay. He's dressed exactly like Jeff.
That should be forgotten.
I fucking love puzzles!
I've tried to escape my past. I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing. Some now search for answers in the far reaches of the world. For shocking secrets and dizzying marvels.
Oh, I know that cube's gonna piss me off.
For there lies upon this world of man a mocking and incredible shadow.
Call of the Elder God. Oh, Switch 2. Okay, I'm in.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
I'm wish listing it right now.
I mean, I was, but then
store.
It's called marketing, Matt.
Call of the
classic marketing.
Classic.
Elder.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye.
Guys, it's not there.
Wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man. Bye. See you, bye. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Read bio cores.
How hard could it be? Hard.
We found paradise. We got company.
What am I looking at? Oh man, guys, you know what? I was hoping for another hero shooter.
Narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish list ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then.
Am I having like a
it's called
stroke?
marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Am I having a stroke?
All right, catch you later.
Bye.
I gotta wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man. Bye. See you, bye.
Am I dying?
Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Oh.
Free bio course. How hard could it be?
Oh. They were supposed to play this now. They did the bit wrong.
Hard.
Wait, did they redo the bit?
We got company.
Wait, did we miss a trailer? You guys are all seeing this, right? It's not just me. Here, wait.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
Okay.
Welcome to Veil of the Witch,
Okay,
a
so
turn-based tactical RPG.
What was that game
with a
called?
roguelike
Call of
twist.
the Elder something?
You play
Call
as Ash,
of the
a shipwrecked
Elder.
castaway with no memories and
Yeah.
a big-ass sword.
There it
Let's see
is.
if I remember
Call
how
of
to
the
use
Gods.
it.
Got it. Add to your wish list.
5 years
Done.
after a bloody civil war, you wake
It's
up
not
trapped
Call of Duty
on a
12.
mysterious island
Shut up.
filled with monsters, cultists,
And
a whole lot of zombies.
Suffice to say, this whole island is madhouse.
Combat in Veil of the Witch is built for hardcore tactics fans, with an emphasis on speed and brutality.
Is this
That means a
Fire
small
Emblem at
party,
home?
tight battle maps, and enemies that can drop you in just a few
Guys, these
hits.
are essentially the ads. They're
Stand
just
a
like
chance you'll have to master
they're
each
just going back to
ally's
back with them
unique
right
kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat Emile. All your abilities work on a cooldown,
Kinda looks like a
so you'll
mobile
have to
game.
think smart and learn to juggle. You can also level up and unlock new skills right in the middle of battle.
All of them are ads? What do you
Surrounding
mean?
this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure
You know what
focused
I
on
mean.
skill in the face of unpredictable
know what I
challenges.
mean, bro.
Face off against cool bosses,
Nobody knows what you mean. Oh, shh.
get your shit wrecked. Then head back to town, where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft equipment, and more. And if you're real nasty, take on Trials mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight, die, rise
Guys,
again,
okay,
stronger,
so I was talking
then
something,
come
right?
back and conquer.
And Summer Games Fest was kind of mid.
Lost Eidolons,
But I think
Veil of
we
the
have just
Witch.
been like really
Early access
spoiled
available now
the past
on
year
Steam,
of
and
video
coming
games.
soon to Xbox,
Because so
PS5,
many
and
good
Nintendo
banger
Switch.
games come out, and I was expecting more bangers, and now I don't feel like it's gonna be very banging this year. Like, what are what are some games that are what the fuck? So what's gonna come out in the rest of the year, right? Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Like what's cooking? Ghost of Yotei? This year? What's this year? Ghost of Yotei, okay. Death Stranding 2. Okay, that's coming out soon, too. Mafia Old Country? Okay. If you need banger content, learn to speedrun Halo. Okay. I'm gonna let you just sit there. You know what? I'm creating right now timeout. Everyone ignore everything that chatter says for the next 15 minutes. He's in timeout.
Can anyone hear me?
Dispatch to Unit 1. There is an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy.
Mods, if he types, delete every message. You are in chat timeout.
Sturdy Halligan first.
Until you can learn to not be such a little fucking turd.
To catch fire. Get an attack line in there.
Dude, have you ever wanted to simulate being a firefighter?
Ugh, that was close.
Cat, you're good? Found one of the
You can let your friends die and burn alive in a house.
The world is full of them.
What
Sons
in the
and
fuck
daughters of farmers.
is going?
Too much bravery
What's going
and not
on?
enough wisdom. So some say.
Well, I guess we'll never know. I'll never know what that game
What
is.
is a hero without a princess to save? Without dragons to slay?
My stream's bugging?
That's where you come in.
Wait, it's me?
As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it
No,
should
it's
be
not
for
me,
the hero's
dude.
arrival.
People in the YouTube chat. I feel like I'm being lobotomized. Fires someone.
The book is titled Hellgates and You, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
Can anyone hear me?
Dispatch to Unit 1. There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy. Supply line ready.
Bro, stop touching the playback bar. There's somebody's talking in French.
Princess to save. Without dragons
Dude,
to slay.
I'm going through a fucking wormhole.
That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be.
Dude, I just want to know what the firefighter game is.
You'll find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
This looks cute though.
The book is titled Hellgates and You, Your First Ritual
I like how this game
Sacrifice.
looks.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
We, the members of the United Builders Union of Enchanted Settlements,
This looks even better the
hereby
second
announce
time.
a strike.
Guys, what's this game called?
It's the inspector, here with their cushy job and their clipboard that decides if we have to do more work.
A dragon?
To that shooter trailer, I'm gonna freak out.
What is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you
Called
lop
Ignite?
his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent
it's called
evil
Ignite.
is still evil. We
Pumpkins.
are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause. Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and
Oh, that's
Arcane
what it's
Affairs
called?
today.
That's a cozy game.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Matt, you don't say that out loud. Oh, they forgot to mention big titties, though. Team Waifu. Oh boy. I definitely trust this one.
もしもし、うん。はい。
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil.
What is happening, dude?
We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the
Oh
cause.
my god.
Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely
My
different.
God.
This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
How much did they pay to have this show play 3 times?
弾が尽きるまでが
Jesus, this ruins the show for me. God, people are so up their own ass, dude. Show us the chat. Dude, how? Oh, well, there it goes. Well, dude, this makes it way better.
Force is a 3D
I don't know why
free
anybody
anime
would say
shooter coming
this
soon to
makes it
PC. But you can jump into the open playtest on Steam after the show.
Now we've got a trailer for an action platformer inspired by the ancient art of paper folding. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's the origami.
At Hirogami.
Hirogami. Is it like the stream that I'm playing right now? Like, what? Is there another link? Oh, the Twitch stream's fine? It's just YouTube's fucking up? No, I wanna keep going. It's gonna play the waifu game in the middle of this. This looks cute. Lots of cozy, cute games. This is the year of cozy games, I think. Why did I get gifted a sub for this channel? I don't know. Do you question when somebody gives you $5? It was an act of violence and you're trapped now. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to let you down easy. Can't go. Sorry. You can't leave. It's impossible. There's a bomb. Yeah, sorry. It's implanted in your cerebral cortex. If you try to leave, it will explode. But it won't kill you. I know. Some of you might want that. No. It will just explode a toxic gas that will make you want to play Valorant.
Fold it into your wish list
Yellow?
on Steam and the Epic Game Store. And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Comfort food for it.
Okay, time for an update on Eve Frontier. This is CCP Games
Getting
Spacebound
sauce on one
Survival
side
and
and
the
blue sauce on the other because I couldn't decide. So you get to taste both. It's what you prefer.
Oh my god, thank you, Yame!
E-Frontier is an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game.
Wow.
We have now created an
really
MMO
hot.
server-side modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you to come and build with us.
I don't remember what she said. There's a brown sauce and then there's a lighter brown
sauce. This is a great way
sauce.
to start your game development adventure by sort of
I'm
playing around
actually
in
eating
the amazing
Swedish
survival
meatballs in
space horror
Sweden.
sandbox we have created.
My god, it's so hot though.
When we made Eve Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience where most of the things and the infrastructure in the game would actually be built by players. But we did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from Eve, especially when it comes to the third-party development ecosystem, we could actually give a lot
to
more
post a
agency
recipe in
to
her
players
Discord?
to literally build
Yeah, I'll
the world.
ask her.
So as we go through this process of stripping down to a survival game, we are on the other hand building up an
Ask for
amazing modding
lingonberries?
platform.
Dude, it's like I'm in IKEA.
Basically, what eFrontier enables third-party developers is to mod the actual server, creating additional software that both read and writes the world state. And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that has never been seen before. But this is very much inspired by the third-party ecosystem that is developed around EVE Online. We are basically supercharging that with the smart assemblies and the modding platform we built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of builder community overall, absolutely delivers on that vision in spades.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Founder access for Eve Frontier is available now, and you can head
Oh,
to
that's so
evefrontier.com
good.
to jump in and find out more. What's
so
up next, Laura?
cozy. It's so
We have
warm.
a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an arcade racing game that covers the history of motorsport.
Delicious meatballs. Ow. I have no way to hold it though. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try the other sauce. sauce is good too. Oh man. It's so comforting. You guys want a ball? Well, too bad. You can't have it. It's my balls. Which sauce do you prefer? They're both really good. I think I like the light brown sauce though. It's like kind of sweet.
Formula Legends is racing towards release on PC and consoles, but you can play the demo now on Steam and also wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So, if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
Hot.
First up is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick.
He looks like Spencer from iCarly.
Players can mod
That's
Polo's
Matthew
abilities to
Mercer.
settle on a unique play
Put
style
some
and pick their route through a
respect
series of interstellar environments.
on his name, okay?
Next up, we've got Phase Zero, a survival horror throwback with
That is
fixed
not
cameras and
the
immersive
dude from
pre-rendered
iCarly.
environments. A menacing illness has descended on the town of Flint Peak. Can you solve puzzles and tango with monsters to make it out
Oh,
alive?
this is not Resident Evil.
Or what about
I really like the
Bloodbraid?
lipstick. It goes
It's a
great with your
gladiatorial
large
roguelike
jugs.
with a city builder twist. You'll recruit, train, and command a crew of warriors in strategic turn-based battles, then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
Last but not least, we've got How to Escape Lost Submarine. With one player on PC or console and the other
VIP,
using a
that
mobile
guy?
companion
That
app,
was a woman.
You'll communicate and collaborate to complete puzzles.
Women are
and
higher
stop
tier
the
gooners
outbreak
than men
of
are.
war. No pressure. That was our Ones to Play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a naval combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
Oh, you can take that guy out of timeout now.
Every voyage begins with a plan.
Guys, this is Battleship. Guys, this is going to be a Battleship game.
A vision etched on parchment. Foretelling glory or downfall. It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor, fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
Sea of Thieves 2? That's dumber than what I said.
Came for the milkers, stayed for the content. Thanks.
We arrived,
Digital Popper, thanks for the 2 months.
but never at our final destination. So we chart our next course.
What is this? Is this a fucking RTS?
We fight. We endure. For the voyage is life,
Dude, watch it be a card game.
and life is the voyage.
What is the game though? Ahoy. That's the same
Join
font.
the crew today on Kickstarter.
Not the Kickstarter game. Oh boy. Oh god. No. That's the same font as Sea of Thieves, by the way.
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter.
What's the
And you can also
game? What do
wishlist
you
the game on
mean?
Steam
Fund
or
what?
the Epic Game Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to
What
say
are you
with
eating?
that
Swedish
graphic vocabulary
meatballs?
is that we'll be back on stage.
That a
once we
Swedish
talk you through
woman
some
made
super
for me?
cool games.
That's what I meant.
She came in here, gave me this bowl, braless. Didn't even ask for it.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing
Yabe isn't
upgrades.
Swedish.
It's coming to PC
Motherfucker.
later this year. You can
Shut
try
up.
it for yourself
Shut
ahead
up.
of time by
She lives
checking
in
out the
Sweden.
free
Shut the fuck
demo
up.
on Steam.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Ascend to Zero is up next.
Oh god.
It's a hack-and-slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world.
Why is she a
To help with that
chibi
unfortunate predicament,
anime
you
girl?
can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters.
$541 pledged of $108,000.
For Ahoy
Oh, there it
at
goes.
ahoy.gg/Kickstarter.
I don't
You
want
can
to
also
fund
wishlist the game
Ahoy!
on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our
Ahoy!
disembodied voices.
Dude, someone said death
What
loop.
Matt means to say with that gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's
Oh, fuck, it's hot in here.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage.
Mom, it's really
Across
hot in
a
here.
constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing
There's no
upgrades.
air.
It's coming to PC later this year. You can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look
There's
at
no fan.
Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand.
There's no
As well as
AC.
placing the green and obstacles
Open the window, I
between,
can't.
you'll manage staff,
I can't open the
budgets,
window.
and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Actual new death loop? No, they were
to
talking
Zero
about
is
how
up
we're in a
next.
death loop
It's
right
a
now.
hack-and-slash roguelike where you play
We're
as the
in a
last
death loop
surviving
with
human
this
of a devastated
stream.
world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming
I don't
soon
think
to
we're ever
PC,
gonna get a sequel
but
to
in the
Deathloop.
meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
Or how about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as a crew of adorable critters in mech suits. Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC.
The estrogen in my body is going
You can
insane
sign up
right
for the
now.
alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi, my name is Timek.
Oh?
I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate.
I'm going in.
But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where
let
you
me see if
try
I
your
can
best
open
to
this
bring
window.
about the end of the world. Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks you with performing blood rites and recruiting followers to please the old ones. It's coming soon to PC.
I don't know how air is
Steam.
gonna get in because it's like, it's got to flow, you
That
know?
was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics. Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
Just reminds me of what they did yesterday.
I love video games.
Oh yeah, I was on LSF for that. I don't know why, but I was. All of the negative reviews you were about. Oh. That made Div so mad. Stop. Is this just like Rust, but you have to poop? Game's trash, don't buy it.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival shooter where you dodge deadly dinosaurs. Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
Dinosaurs
are on the loose in Death Ground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested, abandoned facilities.
Could you survive? Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Death Ground.
The main threat you'll need to avoid
Not
is
enough
the raptors,
dinosaur games.
Specifically Utah raptors. So unlike velociraptors, which are much smaller, they measure around 7 feet tall. I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing height comparison for me.
We've spent most of our development time taming them, and it's been a huge challenge because...
How do you get something that size with that tail to behave all in multiplayer?
Exactly. Of course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with. The number one culprit for causing chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy.
What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
And the next thing you know, you're being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's terrifying.
There are multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some
And biomedical, which is
what kind of game is this?
Where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs, you know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important
Compare it to something? Survival shooter? Like, is it like another game, kind of? Like, compare it to something so that I can get a fucking general identity of it.
Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
Ark? Helldivers, but with dinosaurs?
Into Steam Early Access later this year. Keep an eye out for roar news on that front.
I am refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive, shall we? Here's Rogue Factory
Primal
to tell us more about the
Carnage?
studio's new weird action
Man, you must
adventure
think I'm
game,
some giga
Hell
nerd to know
Is
what that
Us.
is. You must have me confused with some other nerd.
What happened here? Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Belated, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell Is Us. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It is set in the world of Adia. It's
really
a rogue
hot.
state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born there. Yeah, he was raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back basically to find answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery They're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until
Guys,
the
I think
last
I might
marker
make
is
Swedish
over
meatballs.
your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you on a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
Hot
I remember chatting with
No,
John
like it's
about
hot.
The old Zelda
I'm
game.
sweating, not
how
like spicy.
It was straightforward, and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova,
love the makeup.
When she kind of hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took, she says, I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments. And she says, you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go, and then you go there and you see the road that turns, and it's maybe the convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique, and it works really, really well. Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. No game is
okay,
perfect, but it's very much it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery. Yeah.
The Abbey is closed.
Bro's describing looking around.
Of course, we can't talk about Hell Is Us without talking about our monsters. And the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations.
I think looking around is pretty unique for us.
What does an emotion look like?
In video games?
Who knows? So
Bro doesn't know to just put the yellow paint up.
With these kind of like fractally, geometrically things, So we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit. It's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker, and it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things and they ended up looking like this, So you'll be able to play Hell Is Us on September 4th, 2025.
Wait,
on Xbox
those
Series,
look like
X and S, PlayStation 5, and obviously
I've seen those enemies in a different game. Like they're like hollow, like
Wish
white
list it
things.
now because Hell Is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right. I think
It's a
we're due
facsimile
another
of a
world
human?
premiere, don't you? This one's an action-adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
So like Kingdom Hearts?
Maybe.
I thought that was
Let's
the
throw to
only
someone who
one.
knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
Hey Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong, and you are doing a fantastic job. Like I said to the producers when I was hosting, if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, New Tales reached out.
Or does she have like
and
vodka
I'm
back
officially
there?
in their game. Actually, seeing you just reminded me, they're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time. Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I've got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you, but only if you're coming to the D&D group next week because our party could really use a barbarian.
All right. Who? I guess we're all doing this. That was easy. So let's check out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Man, I just love when they do these very human-like segments. That was loud, sorry. This is Android commercial music. Yeah, it actually is. This is phone commercial music. You're right. You're right, man. So, like... Okay. Fading Echo, okay.
That's right, we're joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Karlak herself, and the awesome Jasmine Bular in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam
Oh,
or
they're
the
in
Epic
the
Games
game.
Store. Go, 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 go.
We got another
That
block of
makes
back-to-back
more
trailers up
sense.
next. Let's dig in.
We have been blessed
Oh,
to live in
God.
times of peace, but our city is not without its enemies.
Modern JRPG inspired epic? Oh boy.
The demons above, and the beasts below.
All right, I'm pumped. Let's do this.
You're going to be bishops too?
Through Shale, all things are possible.
Where time moves when you do? What the fuck does that
The
mean?
three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church, and still, 1 out of every 3 bishops doesn't make it past the first year.
Super hot? So, like, literally every second you move, or every time you move, it passes time? Like, I don't understand. Sorry, I didn't play Super Hot.
Damn, I love the church.
Who the fuck? Oh, you saw me embrace that. The church? Who has ever said that, dude? Speaking of super hot. You're hiding in here. Very, very warm. I have like 3 lights. The lights make heat. Yeah, so they're like studio lights. They make it very warm. Also the computer. And there's like no AC or fan or insulated. The air's not circulating. Open the porthole. I opened this door here. Okay. Mega Man died for this? It looks like Pokemon. Wait, it is! It's literally Megamon. You collect little robots and you add them to your Jorkin arm? Jorkin. Not really? Oh. Woman? Wait a minute. Wait, is his arm a girl? I'm confused. Oh, it's Kickstarter. It's a Kickstarter game. Joe and Mac Retro Collection. Yeah, they have a Kickstarter to, I guess, make these retro games. All these devs trying to milk their old IP. The thing is they do it because it works. Why make a new game when we could just milk our old games? Also, this is some old shit because I don't even recognize that.
You can wishlist all of those games by heading to
the Future Game Show Steam page.
The Future Game Show's Steam page.
With
She
that
just
out of
said
the way,
that.
it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive 8020 is about a deep space mission
it's a
to
space
save
one.
humanity and the shape-shifting alien who gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun.
Not until you move from the scanner.
Life is good. It's not like Life is Strange. What? Yeah? Is that a fan? Oh, thank you.
Yeah?
I would appreciate that. It is quite warm. Has this been used? This looks like dust to me.
Actually, it's responding in the basement, so it might be.
We need urgent assistance.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Please.
Please, that's one. You know how fans work.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the
I
first time.
get fan, but it only comes by like because it spins.
Is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games,
Thanks,
Directive
Mom and
8020 is a
Dad.
branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With turning points, you can rewind
Hi,
to a
Storm, big
pivotal
fan.
point or decision,
Why?
collect missing
Oh.
collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree. Turning points will be available both digitally and
Dude,
physically
I'm always
for all
excited for a new
copies of the
Supermassive game
from when
because
you
these games
start
are
your
always
very first
so
mission.
fun to play. So I don't even care if it's bad. Because it's usually bad. Like, it's usually just like campy nonsense.
Directive 8020 introduces the ability to rewind and change your choices to see the consequences in each branching path.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Well,
in
I guess
2025, and if it's
that's
not on your
cool because you
wish
don't have
list
to
already,
like
go
play the
fix
game
that.
over and over
Our
again.
next game is just as scary, but for entirely different reasons. Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator
Oh,
with
the
a
climbing game.
meticulous control scheme. Here's the game bakers to tell you more.
Cairn is what we call a survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain and reach a summit no one has ever conquered. You can climb almost anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic. You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina. Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt. For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice walls that require you to use ice axes and spikes.
What is
But don't
below
think you
him?
can
It's
just
freaking
jam your
out.
tools into the ice. Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip. Cairn's realistic climbing system also supports mixed climbing.
Robot buddy?
That means you can have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool. It's
The
up to
most
you to
boring
read the
part of
rock
Zelda
face
is now a full
and
game.
choose the most strategic route to the
No,
top.
dude, this
Cairn
this
coming up
is
on
the
PlayStation 5
ride.
and Steam later this year.
Look, it's
You can already
like
give it a try in the
it's
demo
like
available on PC
doing
and
math
PS5.
problems. You know? Shut up, chatter. Yeah, you know what? I
Cairn
was
is
trying
coming
to be nice.
PlayStation
Fuck
and PC
you.
later this year. And you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
We're mixing things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are two great games from our friends at Quali.
Two? You can't do that.
Did
you guys see titties? Whatever. But she got the whole thing hanging! Girl! You don't need a gun, you got a bomb back there! When's this game come out? I'm just curious because it just looks super duper good. It is already out. It's I think she's wearing white tights. Man, chatter. Oh, is it that bug RuneScape game? This looks exactly like that. It's like Fly Night? Yeah, that's already out. You right.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Oh, dude, I didn't even get to see Rat Game!
It's time for a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller where the protagonist is trapped inside
I wanted to
their
see
own
Rat
head,
Game.
and we're about to find out when you can play it.
Peggy 18.
How can you distinguish between what is real?
It'll be back, surely.
Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong? To seem fake?
Lots of horror games.
Like a trick.
Okay, I'm in.
How much longer are you going to pretend to ignore it?
Okay, I could do without. Guys, it comes out on 22/7. What month is 22?
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
It's world premiere
could
time
do without
again,
the
and
voices,
this next
though.
reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
What about the Rat Game?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025.
Cool.
There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days.
Ah.
As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of Anytwins. Synapse is my favorite
Just a
VR
sleigh,
game of
his
all
razor.
time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the Endreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
Halo? Bro's got a lot of anime or manga back there. YouTube is experiencing technical streaming
Ludo is
issues.
coming
Dude,
to PC, PS5, and Xbox.
they hit
In the
me with
meantime,
the
you can wish list it
fucking-
on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere
Alright,
time
I
again,
guess I'll
and this
just
next
pull it up
reveal
on
arrives with an
Twitch,
introduction
man.
From a very special someone.
Dude, they're literally like, stop watching.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy.
Hi, I'm Annika.
And I'm Danny. We're Happy Broccoli Games based in Berlin, Germany.
Our newest game is Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping.
Duck
Where you are
Detective!
the one and only Duck Detective, a depressed and recently divorced duck who must crack the case.
Inspect evidence, make deductions, and solve this no-murder mystery.
To the annoyance of the Duck Detective, he is joined by a new partner in solving crime, Freddy the Crocodile. Work together to unravel the
probably
truth
missed
and
a
nibble on
lot.
the crumbs of justice.
Man.
Right now, we're working on a simplified Chinese language update that is coming out later this year.
We're very excited for you to play. The game is out on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One and Series XS, and PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Are those bread slices?
Duck Detective.
The ghost of glamping!
What
Duck
did we miss,
Detective,
really?
The Ghost of Glamping has already waddled its way onto PC and consoles.
Also, it
so
looks
go check it
so
out if you
low
haven't
quality.
already.
Okay, we've had plenty of exciting premises so far, but how about a rhythm roguelike
It's in
from the
1080p.
maestros behind Patapon? Well, get on your dancing shoes, folks, because Ratatan is up next.
Dude, I'll just go back after it's over and look at what we missed. Okay. Dude, I'm getting mixed signals about this game. I'm getting psychic brain damage from this game. Who you? This music could be used at CIA black sites for torture. Somebody made this though, and they had to listen to it.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access
The
on July 25th.
Thronglets.
But there's
It's
a free
fucking
demo available on
Thronglets, dude,
Steam
from Black
if you want to
Mirror.
give it a try.
And we're following that bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile, an interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
It's Poirot, don't you know?
Oh.
What? Wait, this is recorded? It's not live? Hold up. My immersion is ruined.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do? And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a
Yo,
beautiful
I'm
day,
into murder mysteries, though.
but I have some terrible news. But we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach. You got here quickly.
I've just finished my latest case.
2?
Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me. It is a big
Yeah, I've
case,
seen this
Miss
movie.
Rice.
It was ass.
A dangerous one. What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
Okay.
Agatha Christie Death on the Nile is coming to PC and consoles in September of 2025, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
What is it, a skateboard game? Is it House Flipper? Dude, I bet it's House Flipper. But Haunted Mansion edition. Get up. Scooby-Doo House Flipper! Scooby-Doo for Scoobtober.
Soinks, Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to close in on the end of the show.
No, you were
but
supposed to
not
say
before we show you
Scoobtober.
our final ones to watch deep dive.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive insight into Mafia, the Old Country. Here's all the gory details.
Mafia, the Old Country is both a prequel to the original Mafia trilogy, and it also sets
Wait,
things up
I'm
for
actually excited
what
for
might
this
be
game.
to come in the future, going back to 1900 Sicily. So the
Well,
birth
I
of
have
not
to-
just
I really have to
the
pee, so I'll
Mafia
be right back. Give me
game,
one
but
sec.
also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really came from.
In Mafia the Old Country, you play as a character called Enzo Favara, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents, a really horrible upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately happened back in those days. So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He escapes, he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this game really, this story shows his rise through the ranks as he goes from being this impoverished young man to a made man.
For Mafia the Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the cinematics. Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia's always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional story even more emotional and meaningful.
We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the mocap, in the acting, in all of the character performances. That's really helped us to bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show, which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
Peggy 18.
Come forward. All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It's a way of life, a brotherhood.
You're here because of your deeds and the assertions of those who stand at your side.
This life is one of secrecy. If you make a friend,
Ugh.
a woman, they must not know about our thing.
Guys, I wanted to get back so fast I didn't wash my hands.
It is not forgiving.
To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Yes. I do.
How's that different from usual?
True. Before the eyes of all here present, join me.
Bro, why on the lip?
To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family.
I swear my loyalty.
Bro, can you say it faster? This is burning my hand.
Must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
Oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
Now they all kiss.
Salute.
Giuliano, thank you for the 2 months.
Stormfall.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia: The Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct timelines.
Have not seen this, Laura.
Hey, what's up?
I
I'm Arthur, the
haven't
game
seen it
director
literally
at Rogue
anywhere,
Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
The true power of the spark.
It's a cinematic action where you fight
Yeah,
bad
wait,
guys
we're used
over
to
3
time hopping,
timelines.
guys.
Present day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization, all at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles.
It also answers questions you thought you'd never ask.
Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great-great-great-grandpa? Or why does this train car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did they risk a role with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game where you can start with classic 1-2, then send your opponent across the arena with your hammer, switch again to pull this dude a little closer, hit him with a huge combo across all 3 timelines.
The hell are you?
And now we're making that game with the blood, sweat, and spark. Tenet of the Spark. You got it, right?
I got a little mini-me. Look, wash up, wash up.
We're not dropping the release date yet because we want to do it right. But we can say it's coming to both PC and consoles. Follow and wishlist Tenet of the Spark on Steam.
And go look at your family album. Maybe your grandpa was a badass like mine. You never know.
Dude, look. He's very passionate indie game dev. You know, he really is proud of his game and he wants people to play his game, even though he's a little cringe. And I can't understand what he's saying.
Pop it on your wish lists. All right. What have you got for us, Laura?
A first look at gameplay for Creasol, Feeder of Idols. This is a first-person horror shooter for fans of BioShock and Resident Evil. You fight creepy statues on a tormented island and use blood as your ammunition.
I like both of those things.
Almighty Son, guide my path in this hour of darkness. as the shadows of the abyss close in. Let your sacred light banish them. And if I am to fall, let my flesh turn to ash, so my soul may ascend to you.
Okay, yeah, his arms look exactly like the guy from BioShock.
Consumed in your flames for all eternity, now and forever. Kaysol.
Okay.
Holy moly, that was good.
You're telling me. Pre-sold Theater of Idols is coming to
moly.
PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay, well,
Me
how do
gonna
you wanna do
cry?
this?
Okay, I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both sad that the show's over. But it's okay, because that last trailer's really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that work?
You know, sounds perfect.
Yeah, not those pants though, Laura.
Please enjoy our final
world premiere.
Ooh, I liked it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Man.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbad.
This is what happens when you grow up as a gamer
You
adult.
have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother. So come, step forward.
These are theater kids.
Let us see what flowers she's given us. Such radiant blooms. So full of promise. Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
Many horror
Hold
games.
on. I've got something to show you.
Oh? Is it the game?
Ah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
Oh my god, dude! On console? Dude, that's crazy!
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay revealed during the
consoles,
next
Laura.
feature game show in August, so mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's summer showcase.
Don't go anywhere though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned into the summer showcase,
Wait,
as
what?
well as the dream-weaving developers who
There's
put their
more?
all into those amazing trailers we debuted today.
And remember, you can
was
head to the
this?
dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist your favorite games from today's show. We'll also have follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and the FGS YouTube channel.
I'm Matt Mercer.
And I'm Laura Bailey.
And
this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2025.
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna be honest. There were more games here that I'm interested in than there were at Summer Games Fest. Or the Sony State of Play. Like, so many more games, dude. I wanna go back through it, actually. Okay, but can I go back through? It's easier to scroll through on YouTube. Hold on. So the one that's broken.
More time to play them these days.
All right, what did we? Where's the one that we missed? The rat game. Oh wait, no, this stream was fucked.
Hello.
Can we get one that's like not broken? I guess I just have to see the Twitch VOD. All right, hold on. Videos. There we go. The scoop to oh god.
Deductions and solve this.
I have been a
Scooptober. Rat game! Okay, so this is live thing happening now? Wait, so what is the live thing? It's just another show? Park the Ghoul. Alright, sure.
Hark the Ghoul and Ground Zero are both coming soon to PC. What's up next, Laura?
We're taking a look at a game called Hella. It's a cooperative folklore adventure where you and your friends band together as brave little mice.
Pretty sus of you to skip the woman-led game showcase from this morning. You want to hear something else? I didn't even know it was happening. Hela is heel in Swedish. I thought Hela was the bad guy in Thor Ragnarok. Oh, this looks so cute! Is this a survival rat game? Cute! We skating! Haha! Fucking miss, loser. Watch this. Kobe. Adorable. Yeah, I thought Hela was the Norse goddess of the underworld as well. That's what I thought.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam.
And we're about to find...
Oh yeah, we already saw this.
Camping!
Duck Detective!
So, mark your calendar.
Ending to the Future Games Show Summer Showcase. Thank you very much to Matt and Laura for their amazing...
Yeah, nah. The live hosts ain't Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer, guys. Nah. I'm good on that one. What else did we miss? There was something else we missed, didn't we? No, this is the Mafia thing? In between when we switched? I thought, oh, wait, here.
Like a trick.
Ludo, and then
Ludo
it like went into Duck Detective. Oh yeah, we didn't see this guy's game, or did we? Oh no, it's VR.
It could only...
Hi, I'm Annika.
And I'm Johnny.
we
Happy
actually
Broccoli
didn't
Games
really
based
miss
in Berlin,
anything.
Germany.
Our newest game is Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, where you are the one and only Duck Detective, a depressed and recently divorced duck.
We just missed the Reach trailer, I guess.
Inspect evidence, make deductions, and solve this no murder
Duck
mystery.
Detective
To the annoyance
looks
of
really
the Duck
cute.
Detective,
I like
he is
Duck
joined by a
Detective.
new partner in solving crime, Freddy the Crocodile. Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs of justice. Right now, we're working on a
Deductions.
simplified Chinese language update that is coming out later this year.
We're very excited for you to play. The game is out on Steam, Nintendo Switch,
Oh,
Xbox
that
One, and
shit's
Series
so
XS,
good.
and PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Are those bread slices?
Duck Detective.
The ghost of glamping!
The ghost of glamping.
Duck Detective.
Oh god, no. Not brain trauma. Nope. Nope. I'm not going through that. Not the trauma. Okay, rewind to what the best games from this showcase were. Okay, so the Expanse game honestly looks pretty good. Like, it's like a Mass Effect like RPG space game, which I like the Expanse well enough, and I know the story and like lore and universe of it, so it actually could be quite interesting, I think. I feel like people either have two opinions, okay? And there's only two people that watch The Expanse. People say The Expanse is fucking amazing, and then people say, yeah, I watched The Expanse. Then there's no in between. It's like... So yeah, this one looks good. This cover art is weird, but whatever. Makes it look like a visual novel.
What a way to start the show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn.
And then followed up by DEI woke of Woman of War. Just to be clear, I do not actually think this is DEI. This is a joke. Because I know there's going to be at least one person in chat being like, Storm hates women! So, no.
To protect the
this
wars is to
I don't-
protect our people.
I don't know.
And if it claims our lives, what's one life lost for the sake of the many?
And now,
This does look like Five Spoken though. It might be good, but
only one that
I don't have the
matters is
highest
my
of hopes.
brother. And I will kill the people who took him from me.
I don't think that the dialogue is bad though, so that's good. It might be Forspoken too. This, okay, see, this part, like, this is what I was talking about when I saw it live, where she's sliding on that rock, it looks like it's not supposed to do that. Like, this is fine, she's staying on ice, but then this is like, what the, it looks like it's like a broken model. Like, sliding across dirt. It just looks really weird.
Rin, take my hand.
Also, woman old man combo in co-op and like the game is, I guess that's a choice.
Must be purged.
This looks like such a generic AAA game.
Father
I mean, it's not AAA, is it?
The wards are breaking. And should we fail, it may spell another end.
I don't think any of these are AAA. You might be getting a generic vibe, but I don't know. I worry about the forespokenness of it.
We're thrilled to reveal.
But she hasn't even
echoes of
talked that much, so
the
I don't
end.
think it's like
A
that.
There's evil reside.
This is a fake game because it's literally pre-alpha. But horror game number 1, okay? Let's have a horror game count. This, I mean, I'm like honestly into any horror game, TBH. I like them a lot.
It's a psychological.
Also Unreal. Oh, anime, skip. Skip! The finals, they skipped this trailer. Ooh, the hurdling game! This also very cute and cozy. Games recap? Oh. This is a website. So, wait, what happens if I click on it? Damn, there were a lot. Wait, I don't even remember half of these. What is Artist Rifle? Did they show these? Is this just like total? Read where they're from. Future Game Show, Future Game Show, Future Game Show, Southeast Asian Game Show. Oh, this page is just gonna confuse me. This, I like how there's a lot of like non-committal cozy games that you can just hop on. Very like Steam Deck games. Or like couch games. Commitment do be scary. Well, I think especially for people who have like jobs, wage cuck, but it's like you can just hop on a game and play, and you don't have to put a lot of like effort and time and you know, commitment into it with like a 50-hour RPG game or open world or whatever, and you just hop on hurdlings, man. Just go hurdle some shit and just go back to work the next day and have your wife yell at you because you didn't take out the garbage last night because you were playing hurdlings, and then you wonder what's it all for, and you realize that you have been in the same house for the last 10 years and you are stuck in this life and you don't know anything else and you can't get another job and your bank account is slowly running out, but at least you're playing hurdlings. Yeah, look at how cute this is. You got little yaks that you're hurdling up a mountain, man. That's so cute. Wow.
Next one.
Of spec.
Oh, this is the 9 Inch Nails game. Horror game number 2?
You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you?
Wait, you said I could filter? How? Wait. Oh god. Filter? Conference? Game show. Is it doing it? Oh, it did it! Okay, Ritual Tides, also spooky horror game. These are harder to click on. Crystal looks I think that looks the coolest. These are harder to click on. It's easier to just go through the stream. So, horror game number 3? 2? This looks...
Coming soon.
He's alive.
Kind of a fantasy.
Oh,
with
this!
a very
This
strong
I'm like
emphasis
conflicted on,
where you play up
because
to
I
3
think it's
playable
really cool,
characters that
and
you
I
switch
like
between,
the-
and they have
the-
their own special abilities
like
that you need to use
the
together to
point of the
solve
game, I guess,
situations
how
and
it looks,
puzzles in a kind of
what it could be,
interlaced
but I
way
just
where
have a really
everyone's
hard
involved.
time
It's in the
playing
setting of a
top-down
Scandinavian
games like
nature,
this,
which not
especially
only,
getting
resonates
immersed
with
in
me,
them.
but with the rest of the world, because it's so unique.
Like,
It's
how the
always
fuck
nice
am I going to be
see
immersed with what
something
looks like
new
I
that
don't know,
people
dude.
can
It's
relate
just
to.
so hard.
So I've worked
but
a
I played
lot
Little
with, like,
Nightmares,
lighting
and that's
3D
super
rendering,
immersive. But
cinematic
that's
lighting,
also
stuff
like
that.
the
So Anders showed me the rendering of one of the movies.
the POV changes all the time into like first person, top down,
okay, so
third
Teal,
person,
what I want
not
from
first
you is
person.
I want
But
you
yeah.
to make this look even better. We play tested the game.
Bro,
almost
I love spooky
utterly
scary.
Fresh. Ericsson, the
Dude, sometimes
Thank
I
you so much to our
RP
friends at
as
River-
English not being my first language, and I forget all words that exist in my brain. So.
And games for that window into the world of
Cell-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
Sometimes? Well, yeah, it's like not all the time. That's kind of what sometimes means. This looks cool. Like now? Like, yeah, like now. This is like one of those times. It's like right now. Yeah. The cell-shaded butterfly. The Explorator. This one looks cool too.
Developers on the
Oh, Paint Song? Is this the Paint game? Yeah. Paint Song. Has there been a single game with an AK-47? Yeah. Actually, there was one where they whipped out a gun, and I wasn't expecting it. Did I miss anything interesting? Yep, there was a ton of games, bro. Most of them spooky. Dude, the devs made their own Silk Song in the time that Silk Song has been baiting to come out, dude. They were like, all right, fuck it, we'll just do it on, we'll just make it ourselves, man.
Those of you have two.
Oh yeah, the anime waifu game.
Kind of your mythological
nerd game, but actually looks kind of neat. Oh, the Diablo
honestly just training
Greek
to
lore
be a
game.
capable fighter. You have a master called Aristano. She's from gameplay-wise, Titan Quest 2 is very
I'm
much
sure
a
some
classic
nerds are gonna love this
ARPG,
shit.
But we've got our
I
own
can't read that
twists in
text
there
though. It
with,
says
like,
God
the
of the
mastery
Wild.
system,
It's
for
super
example,
small.
where, makes more innovations in the after the 1%.
I'm so over ARPGs.
Or the epic
Spider-Man comes out.
I've tried to escape this.
This?
But the world is
This. This is probably the one that I like the
now
most.
Search for answers.
Mostly because I just fucking love
the
puzzles.
far
I
reaches
love puzzle
of the world.
games, dude. Puzzle adventure games, man.
For shocking secrets and dizzying marvels. For their lies.
Have you played The Witness?
World
Yeah, I fucking love The Witness.
a mocking and incredible.
I wish listed this. Yeah, Call of the Elder Gods. Dude, I can't wait to play
Call
this
of
and
the
then
Elder
chat
Gods.
backseats me like, Storm, you push this and
Hell
this,
yeah.
and then I shoot you on sight.
I'll stay here.
Hard.
God, I'm glad this
The
trailer got
roguelike
death
twist.
looped. Oh wait, we missed whatever this is.
Welcome to
Wait, no,
Vale
we
of the
didn't.
Wind.
I
So,
just
let's
didn't
see if
look
I
at
remember.
it. I just forgot about it. We didn't-
And coming soon.
Fall Guys. I'm thinking this is Fall Guys music. I wonder. Okay, let's play a game. All right. We close our eyes and we listen to the trailer and we try to guess like what it is. And if you're right, you see how much you are right at the end of it. Just for vibes alone. What's next? Hold on. Laura Bailey can't say what it is though.
Can anyone hear me?
Dispatch to Unit 1. There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1
Oh my god, it's a fire! Hold on.
Supply line ready.
It's
Break that door open!
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first. My clothes are about to catch fire.
Wait, it is a firefighter 4-player co-op survival game?
You're good? Found one of the victims. Please, get me out of here.
We can't let the fire
Dude.
escalate like that.
Oh man.
I need help.
Storm looks so fucked up. What? I'm not even drunk.
Firefighting
What?
simulator.
I'm completely
Ignite.
sober.
United against fire. Coming fall 2025. Wishlist now on PC and consoles.
Are we all clear? No Nolan Norths or Ashley Johnsons waiting in the wings?
No, I think we're good. Okay. Now remember,
Dude,
folks,
I'm high
you can
on
find all those
meatballs.
games as well as every game we feature today on the Future Game Show Steam page.
Yes, and you'll want to prime your wish list in advance.
You
for
look
this next
twisted.
reveal. It's a game where you play as a bureaucratic inspector in a fantasy world.
What's like you make sure the evil layer is up to code before the party heads inside?
Yes, that's literally the whole deal.
Okay, I legitimately need this game.
Oh, this is the long name game.
Heroes. The world is full of them. Sons and daughters of farmers with too much bravery.
Bro,
and not
imagine
enough
being like,
So some say.
you're the IRS in the fantasy game.
What is a hero without a princess to save? Without dragons to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs,
Wait, hold on.
You will
Are you
ensure
telling me
everything
that
is
I
as it
have to
should be
pay
for the
to
heroes of
make
Ireland?
this game for myself?
You'll find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
The book is titled Hell
Oi,
Gates and
you got a
Your
license
First
for that
Ritual
magical
Sacrifice.
book, mage?
Turns out putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
Oi!
We, the members
I don't think all these mysterious cauldrons are up to code, eh?
Effective immediately. It's the inspector. Here with their cushy
Dude,
job and their
this is cute,
clipboard that
too.
decides if we have to do more work.
A dragon attack? That is not in
Wait,
my...
can I evict people from their homes?
Without a good hero at its helm.
Can I ruin families?
One unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent.
This is
evil
just a
still
job. This is
evil.
landlord sim.
We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause. Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
TBOFAA. TBOF. That's a long ass
that's
name,
one for the
dude.
critters. The Bureau of Fantastical
Why does he
and
say it
Arcane
like
Affairs
that?
is coming later this year.
That looks cool. Dude, no, it's like Papers, Please. Oh God. It's kind of like Papers, Please, right? Where you're like, the game is a job, but it's fun. Okay, no, like, we have to talk about this, okay? Like, look, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, like, if you are a dev on this game or you are a person that likes this game, like, where does it go? Like, these thoughts. Like, where's the folder in your brain? What else is in there? Like, it's not just like you boot up a game and you're like, yeah, I really just want to play this. Like, this is what I really want right now. Damn it, man. These women just don't understand us. Cute anime girls shooting each other? Dude, what's cute? Okay, I get that cute is, you know, subjective to whatever you think cute is. But, like, it's not cute, man. This is some Lucari shit. I feel like he paid a game dev to make a game for him. Like, all I can think of is, like, Lucari definitely paid off some dev. Dude, look at the massive forehead on this one. It's crazy. You're pretending to not be a gooner, but we know who you are. Look, I'm not a gooner for this shit. All right, I'm not gonna like say I'm not a gooner for some things. I'm not a gooner for this. This I am anti-goon. I abstain. There is shit I goon for though. Not this. I just would love to see the player base, you know? Would love to see the player base for this one. You don't? No, so then so chat could stop calling me a fucking gooner, dude, a hater. Bro, streamers are gonna boot this up and be like, dude, I'm playing it for the high skill cap gameplay. Sure. Shroud's gonna open this and be like, his mind's gonna explode. His like brain that only can handle like ones and zeros, and it's got like the wires in there just gonna cross, and it's gonna just be like an overload, and it's gonna catch on fire. Waifu tactical force. Okay. Oh, why did I think there wouldn't be boob jiggle physics?
Waifu Tactical Force is a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC.
Look.
3v3? I like this origami game though. This looks cute. Actually, I think there is a trailer. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Ah, here we go. Oh, wait, not this. It's this one. Oh, I have to resize. Hold on. One moment. I got this ultra wide monitor. Very sorry. All right. This is Blind Descent.
You're finally awake. I recommend initiating a scan of your surroundings.
Skyrim. Hey, you're finally awake.
Below the Martian surface. No signals detected. As your AI assistant, I advise immediate adaptation.
Dude, it's kind of like Subnautica.
Becoming a part of the ecosystem is essential for long-term survival.
It's like Subnautica, but without the crippling fear of deep water. Oh my god! Dude, giant mosquitoes? What is this, the swamps of Florida? Jesus!
Some may still be alive.
Oh, all right, man. That's gonna give me like, that's giving me some PTSD. That's what I have to deal with in So this is Blind Descent. What is the game like though? I think it's literally like,
you're finally awake.
I think it's actually just like a kind of a Subnautica game, but instead of going underwater, you have to brave against about 10-foot tall mosquitoes.
No signals.
Survival game, basically. You just get alien Florida biome, grounded like.
I advise immediate
Oh, it's
adaptation.
co-op!
Becoming a part of the ecosystem is
It's
essential
3-player co-op.
for long-term survival.
Ooh.
Chance of escape.
Dude,
Non-zero.
I'm always down for some honestly any number of co-op. Grounded Subnautica like co-op like.
Some may still be alive.
Looks super interesting. Why 3-player though? A lot of, I think like 4, I don't know why it's not 4-player. Like, I think a lot of games, I don't know why a lot of games aren't in 4-player co-op and it's only 3-player co-op. I guess because they're trying to make you feel better about not having that many friends. So they're like, in case you can't find a 4th, it's easier to just find 3 than it is 4, I guess. People don't have that many friends. I think there was another video. Hold up. Oh wait, no, that was the only one. Wait, does it say when it comes out? Oh, it just says wish list now. Okay, no release date. This wasn't from a future game show? I think it was. I think we just sort of, it was from somewhere. We just sort of missed it.
You're finally awake.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, they're definitely taking like subscribe. You're finally awake. Yeah, all right.
I recommend initiating a scan of your surroundings. You are 10 miles below the Martian surface.
So this is basically like a survival game. You build bases and shit, and you guys remember in Pal World when all of the Pal World pals will attack your bases and then like break them down, and they could basically, you could just basically get base raided. I think it's the same thing in this. All of the shit in the world can kill your base that you build.
Chance of escape.
Or at least attack it. Hard skip? Why is that hard skip? Dude, some of the most fun in a survival game I have is like literally protecting my base. Because it's never really just like it's never actually going to like kill everything you own. There's always a chance or a chance of you like protecting it and then rebuilding it's also not that hard, probably. I think it's just survival until you escape the planet. So the overall goal is to escape the planet. Have you played the Forest co-op? I played it a long time ago. Very little of it though. So your objective in the forest is to escape the island, right? Or unless, are you talking about Sons of the Forest? Sons of the Forest co-op? That's what you're talking about? Because I don't know if there's something called a forest. The Forest. Both? No, I played Sons of the Forest, not Forest. I think. You like crash on a plane or something? Yeah. That's what I played. Dun, 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 dun. Sons was the sequel. Oh, wait a minute. I played The Forest, not Sons of the Forest. Just kidding.
Of your surroundings. You are 10 miles below the Martian surface.
Man, I can't wait to play Alien Florida, where I have to fight off against alien crabs and giant alien mosquitoes.
No signals detected. As your AI assistant, I advise immediate adaptation.
I like how
becoming a part of the ecosystem.
The first like thing you think of when you crash land on an alien planet, I'm just gonna kill the first thing I see, make an axe, and start murdering shit. Yeah! This is my planet now! I'm conquering this.
Chance of escape. Non-zero. Chance of
yeah, but no, I'm always excited for more co-op games, so I'm definitely gonna play this.
Some may still
with all
be
of the
alive.
friends that I have. Yay. Thanks, guys. You said you love The Witness, but have you played The Looker? Is that a real game? That's a cute dress, by the way. Thank you, Mad Moosel. Free game heavily inspired by The Witness. Oh, I think I actually have heard of that. Wait, I think I actually did hear of that. Hold on, let me turn this off. There we go. Do not tread. Don't even think of treading on me. Okay, wait, guys. Does this make you think that your vision is like deteriorating? Hold on. Does this look bad or good? I'm thinking of incorporating NVIDIA Broadcast into my home streams now, so I don't have to use a green screen. Like, it's like slightly blurred in the background. It's like I got glaucoma. Do you guys feel like you have glaucoma? This is the glaucoma stream. It's like the background of a Zoom meeting. Yeah, true. I'm not gonna use that shit. You have the green screen, save the computing power, but what if I wear green? Wait, you can replace the background. What do I replace it with? Then you'll be a floating head. Wait, does it replace green things like green screen does? I thought it was just like... I thought it was just replacing the background. I'm gonna become Wubby. Yeah, so I really liked the Future Games Show way more than Summer Games Fest. Unfortunately, there's just like so many more games. I think maybe because indie games just like take less time to make, so there can be a lot more of them and all at the same time, and they can be made with love and passion, and not just like same old shit. Which there's a lot of, I think, AAA games that are coming out that are pretty, that I'm like excited for. as well. Like Death Stranding 2, which I'm going to be doing a Kojima month. I'm gonna be playing, I'll play Death Stranding 1, hopefully, before Death Stranding 2 comes out. And also before Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake comes out in August? Was that in August? I want to play 1 and 2. So I kind of want to do like a Kojima. I think July into August might be Kojima month. Death Stranding 2 comes out in 2 weeks. Well, we're fucked. It's over. Because we also have Night Rain, and we also have the Lies of P DLC. That's over. It's fucking Jover, dude. Dude, you know that Death Stranding 1 is gonna take me at least 40 billion hours to play. What is that? Okay, well, I'm not clicking on it. You can't do all of them unless you stream 300 hours a month like Annie. Well, I could just do up to 3. And I know I have been doing a lot of shorter streams while I'm here in Sweden, but when I go home, I will go back to longer streams. Our Giga Gaming long hour streams. Like basically 6 to 8 hours again. You're not considering that Death Stranding 1 is a Strand type game? I am considering it. That's why I'm considering how long it's going to take me. Four hours of Yap is a solid day's work, but I don't usually 4 hours. I mean, I include Yap with also gaming. So it's usually not just 4 straight hours of solid Yap. Dude, we're gonna be doing them Strand type streams. Do 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 do. Didn't even mind the Yap, to be fair. Well, I mean, it is E3, so it's like gamer Christmas weekend. So we're kind of just like doing Giga React shit, which we will be doing again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be watching the Xbox conference. And we will have, yeah, we're gonna be doing that shit again. The Xbox showcase. Hopefully it is better than Sony's. Hopefully Phil Spencer has cooked something up. I think, tomorrow, chat, tomorrow might be it. It might be the big one. Hold. Dramatic pause. Tomorrow, I think, is the only thing that can rival the Game Awards. I think tomorrow is either going to be Giga cum or Giga disappointment. Tomorrow, Phil Spencer will unload upon us of what Xbox has in the future, for the future. And it may or may not be one of my favorite days of the year, depending on how it goes. Please, Phil! Please! Please let us have good games. I promise you, if you just make good games, you can make money. That's how it works, dude. And Todd is gonna show Elder Scrolls 6! And there's gonna be Outer Worlds 2! Elder Scrolls 6, right, Todd? No, not Skyrim! Get that shit out of here! We're not buying Skyrim again! Disappointment expected. Look. Oh, okay, alright. Chill. Put the Glock away, Todd! We all know that thing's not loaded. Starfield 2, I would cry out of sadness because I would be upset that that game existed. But everyone, we are also almost nearing the end of our journey in Sweden. We only have like, well, actually, only one more day here because I think I'm gonna leave on Monday. I'm gonna watch the Xbox conference and then probably leave here Monday morning and go to Stockholm. So we only have one more day at Yabe and Nim's bed and breakfast. Bum-ba-da-dum. And then we're gonna go to Stockholm and hang out for a day or two and then finally go home. And I've enjoyed my time, you know, hanging out with my friends in Europe. Everybody follow Nim and Yabe, please, because they are very, very cool people, and I enjoy them very much. And they have kidnapped me and let me stay at their house for like a week. It hasn't been longer than a week. So make sure you go follow them and watch them, because they're very cool. And they have a very nice house. They gave me my own room. Stockholm Syndrome, yeah. They also gave me a fan when I said I was hot, and Yabe made me food. But I made them garlic bread. The other night, we had spaghetti, and I made garlic bread. They said it was good, so. Yum. Yum! But Xbox conference is early? Yeah, it's, what time is it tomorrow? What time? 1 p.m. EST? Okay. So that's 7 for me? Okay. So we'll be live a little earlier then. Probably live around 6:30 to watch it at 7. CST. So that would be like noon EST. Giga early. Afterwards, we'll probably play like Night Rain or something. After the conference. And yeah, do we know how long it'll be? Actually, is there how long it will be information? How long will Xbox conference be 2025? But the whole affair will likely last over an hour. Over an hour, I guess? Could play Dune with Mika? I'll ask Mika, actually. I'll DM her and see what she's gonna do tomorrow. Annie's been playing it a lot. They're all playing Dune? Maybe we'll play Dune tomorrow then. The PC gaming show is later in the day if you want to see Frankie in Day 9. Man, I sure do love seeing Frankie. Day 9's cool too. We'll see what happens. But tomorrow we will be on a little earlier than today. So to watch the Xbox conference, where we will either be extremely happy or extremely disappointed. There is no in between. So yeah. Guys, I'm excited to go home eventually. I miss my cat. How's Momo? Well, I get updates and I hear he's doing good, and I set up a little camera in his spot so that I can look at him. But I miss him. I can't wait to see what him and Skelly have gotten up to. Show Momo Cam? He's probably not even there. Their first reaction to when you come back is the best feeling. He's just gonna meow really loud. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me on this very short stream all the time. Wait, she's in her flesh tube. I'm gonna raid Larksa. She's also watching something. I think she like not caught up on the Future Game Show. But she's in her flesh tube form. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you all very much. Thank you for watching. Good night. Sleep tight. Bye-bye.
Can you say goodbye, my love, when we haven't even said hello? I see your face